Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. It is a stacked Wednesday of NBA action after going 2-1 yesterday. Let's try to ride that into Wednesday night with some excellent NBA picks on tap for you this evening. One of them, the Washington Wizards heading into Toronto tonight to play the Raptors. Raptors coming as a 6.5-point favorite in this one. Total of about 204, 205 points. And in a game like tonight where the Washington Wizards still a little bit banged up and the Toronto Raptors getting healthier with DeMarre Carroll and Jonas Valanciunas back, it looks like the Raptors could once again regain their footing here after a couple of early injuries to those starters. Both of them have been playing in limited minutes since their return. Carroll's been back 2 games. Valanciunas has been back 1. But I do think they'll play a big factor tonight, especially Valanciunas against this depleted Wizards front court. If for any reason he can take Marcin Gortat out of the game or at least limit him some, who's been very, very good since Bradley Beal went down, I think the Raptors at -6.5 could have a very, very good value play here tonight in one of the earlier start games. Wiz have dominated in the past here, but without some of their players here in this one, I think it's a whole different ballgame with Toronto getting healthier as well. The Raptors also have a top 10 home defense this season, ranked about 5th or 6th in the NBA, depending on where you're looking at here in points per game. Very, very good so far this season at home. And with Carroll and Valanciunas back, as I've mentioned in the past, those two guys easily two of their best defenders in the starting lineup here, and I think they will play an integral role here this evening in slowing down the Washington Wizards on the road. In fact, Washington here, even though they have been winning a little bit without Bradley Beal, they've also been giving up points in doing so. Their pace of play has a lot to do with that. They'll want to try to speed up the Raptors as much as possible here this evening, but I do think Washington in the last 10 games giving up about 105 points per game, and I think that will play a big factor here this evening with Toronto getting healthier and getting their getting their feet back under them here. So I think the Raptors -6.5 is the play here this evening. Lay the points and add it to your NBA picks here this evening. Speaking of NBA picks, make sure you check out my NBA picks of the day. I have a couple of total plays over there as well for you here for Wednesday evening. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.